Hi neighbors, welcome back to Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Today I'm going to take you on another tour, my weekly tour and harvest out here in the garden. And we're going to begin with this beautiful pumpkin. Look at this pumpkin. By now it is the size of a softball, so it's been growing steadily. The other pumpkins, just all died out and came off, but this is the first one that looks like it's going to ripen. And based on the size, I think this is just the plain jack-o'-lantern one where the pumpkins get about 5 to 10 pounds. I could be wrong, but I'm really hoping this isn't a 30-pound pumpkin because I don't know if this trellis will hold it. So I'll be keeping you posted on this as this ripens, and we'll have a look at it. All right, there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, how green and just perfect that looks. And then if you look up here, isn't that cool? Look how this is the very end of the pumpkin. So looks like the tomato plant got to the middle here before the pumpkin did. The tomato won. And the pumpkin, look how beautiful that is though. Look how it's grasping the corners of that frame. Let me move it a little this way. Oh, that's just amazing. And then coming down here, you can see the gigantic tomato. And then we have some beans. The first thing I'm going to do is harvest these beans down here. This plant is just about gone, so I'm just going to pull the whole thing up. And you'll see there's some beans on here. Look at those. Not a huge amount, but almost enough for one serving. So we'll go cook those up and see how they taste. So that's the first thing we're going to harvest today. Stick that in there. One thing I would really like to harvest is some jalapenos, at least one. Let me see if this one is ready. Think I can get this one off here? Oh, it came off. There it is. Yay, a jalapeno. My first jalapeno. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And now we're going to come around. There we Look at all these tomatoes. Look, there's some more up here. See some back there. Let's go around. Oh yeah. Yoo-hoo, look at all those. Well, there's some down here. Look at all the nice ripe ones down here. Big harvest today. Look at this. Look at all those tomatoes. Just can't believe it. This is cranking them out. I see there are plenty more. I'll leave a few on here to ripen, but there are plenty more where that came from. So this should be cranking them out for most of the summer, I would think. Oh, I dropped a couple down there. Get those. Alrighty. Yeah. That's it. That's just this is the biggest tomato I have ever grown. I just don't know what's going on with it, but I'm loving it. Just real quick, checking on the artichokes. They are just about done for the year. This one actually got a couple artichokes. That one died. This one's about to open, so I'm going to let this one go a little bit longer. These guys are just about done. They didn't get any artichokes. These are about 2 or 3 years old, so they may be kind of on their last legs. We may reuse this area. We'll see if they come back next year. I'll chop them off in a few days and see if they come back. All right, let's head out to the other part of the yard. Well, not much going on here. We have some green tomatoes. It's doing a little better, but nothing's ripening yet. Again, I don't know why this one's not nearly as big as the other. It's the same kind of tomato as that gigantic one. And I harvested that pepper that was on here. I've got some more flowers, so I'll have some more bell peppers coming up soon, but nothing to harvest there today. And now I'm at the early girl. Hi, Joe. That's Joe Crow. He likes to comment on our videos. Here's a couple early girls. I really like the early girl tomato. They ripen quickly. They're small, but they taste like a larger tomato. They taste a lot like a beefsteak or a big boy, one of those heirloom tomatoes. I put one of these on my burger recently, just sliced up real thin, and you can't tell the difference. And they're also good just for a salad. A single one is like one serving. So I highly recommend the early girl. We garden in zone 10A, and this is one of our reliable ones. And the Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes, these guys just do amazing. They just crank out. All right, so we've got one more to look at over here, and that's the Roma. Okay, finally, Roma tomatoes. I can't say enough about these. They're just the standard classic dinner tomato. They have firm flesh, they slice well, they hold up, the slices don't fall apart. This is what you're going to find at most restaurants. When you get chopped tomatoes, salsa, anything like that, your Roma tomatoes. Definitely a good one to have in the garden. And ours is doing really well this year. All right, are you done, Joe? All right. So here's today's haul. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. We've got tomatoes. We've got a jalapeno. We've got green beans. And we've got lots and lots of tomatoes. It's another good harvest here at the Ponderosa. Thanks for watching this episode. Click like, subscribe, click the notification button, all that good stuff. We really appreciate all you subscribers. Thanks for watching Ponderosa Garden Adventures. We'll see you next time.